So, time to visit the ASCALON Club.
This is now my domain, young Ekon! Steady, boys! Got one over here! Christ! Shit! You paid for that!
It's locked. That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners. The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
This one's mine! You're mine! Send you to hell!
The ASCALON Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected. Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Ekons. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte. What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't...
Come on, Doctor. Don't...
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism.
Even if that's partly true.
I suppose you're right. But society...
What exactly has your mother...
Your name and profession, obviously. And the mystery...
Does it not scare you to know what I am?
Why should it? My mother is the most...
Perhaps it's wise for a more...
That may be true for a naive girl.
Your mother is not like any other vampire.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about your adoption.
What?
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institute.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct...
Who are your real parents? Do you live with her?
I still spend a...
What are you doing out here? Actually, yes. I ask the same question to everyone.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all...
Are you a suffragette, then?
All adult women have the right to vote in the US.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte.
Really? Oh. Now I see what...
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here...
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was a...
Have you any reason to be worried about her?
Recently, Emily
Let me guess. You spoke to her about...
Oh, that would be top-notch. I can tell you where she...
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question...
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Good evening, miss.
I am...
Miss,
No.
what is the local...
Shadows.
What happened to you? Miss Billow,
The voice in...
do you feel compelled to obey that voice?
Yes.
Tell me about the voice.
Keep your...
Tell me about yourself, Miss Billow.
I'm...
Don't you remember who you...
I was... strong.
I must go now. It's locked. I cannot enter. Good evening, sir.
Come on, Johnny.
Clarence.
I almost didn't recognize you.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other.
Is everything all right at home?
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny?
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have...
Believe me, it's not quite that simple.
When did you escape the war and return?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war.
What is this new battle?
What?
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time.
Of course. The epidemic.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Do you know where we're standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
It's locked, all right.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a...
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible...
Straight to the point, like all eager newborns.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to...
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all met...
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally, and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ek... blood. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
I personally went patrolling last night.
That went well.
You have the makings of a general.
I was, though very long ago.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the...
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swan.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied scowls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern...
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against...
I have met peaceful and wise scowls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampires.
Scowls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So,
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
and how would you like me to proceed?
Lord Redgrave is outside almost every night coordinating our defenses. Such an example. Lord Redgrave can play with the brave all he wants, but I won't put a foot outside until the Prewen end their hunt.
How's your investigation?
I have a few...
All right.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Godspeed, Dr. Reed. We are counting on you.
Have you heard the rumors of some horned vampire revealing himself and singing obscure songs around the city? What is this new malevolence?
Skulls have been spotted everywhere in London. We are losing this fight.